Miss Stacey and welcome to our Rainbow Playroom. Today I wanted to talk to you about sound. Let's get started. Welcome to Play, Play, Play. This is our magical playroom where everything is colorful and we have lots of fun. Here we are community. We practice kindness and we get to be ourselves. Do you know what sound is? Sound is something that we hear with our ears. It makes a noise and our body is able to process that, and it's called hearing. And what I like to do is see what kind of sounds things make. And then I wonder, if we switch it up, does it make the same sound? So here's an example of something that's going to make a sound. I have this really fun toy. It's a rainbow, and let's knock the ball down and tell me, do you hear anything? And if you hear something, you have to tell me which body part. Did you hear that? Did you hear it with your nose? No. Did you hear it with your mouth? No. Did you hear it with your eyes? No. How did you hear it? With your ears. Now what I like to do is I like to ask an I wonder question. And when we say I wonder, that's our brain getting exercise, our brain working and getting curious. So I wonder, will this blue ball have the same noise as this red ball? Let's see. Wow, it sounded, got it. Sounded pretty similar to me. I have this other ball, and this ball makes a sound, but this ball doesn't. I think it's because this ball has something inside. I wonder, will it make the same sound as it goes down? Let's see. I hope it fits. I think it will. Its sound was different, so that was its sound. Now listen to the yellow ball. Do you see? So even though it's a ball, and even though it's the same toy, the balls can make different sounds. These balls all had the same sound because they're the same kind of balls. The only thing that's different is the color, but this ball is different. Even if we had an orange ball that looks like this one, it would still be different than this orange ball because this one's made differently. Kind of has a different texture. So, actually let's put these back here. So that's an example of sound and how we hear it with our ears. Okay, now this is another toy. And this toy comes with these really fun cars. We have a long car and a shorter car. Long, short. And I wonder, will they make the same sound? So we have to listen carefully, okay? Let's see. I don't know if you can hear that, but I hear an airplane outside. I'm using my ears and listening. Okay, but let's get back to work. Let's focus on this. Whoa! Okay, now let's do the small one. It sounds pretty similar. Wow! So I think maybe the sound is similar because these are made in the exact same way. Just like those balls we were playing with before, they have the same texture. I wonder if we can do them both at the same time. Let's see. Whoa, that's fun. It went fast, fast, fast. Oh, cool. Okay, let's explore some other sounds. Whoopsies, our toy fell over. Okay, I have this container. And what I like to do with these containers is I put things inside and I close it up, close, 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 and I shake it. Shake, shake, shake. Do you hear that? We made our own instrument. So you can make your own instrument with anything you want. And I'm wondering, if we have the same container, will the sound of our instrument be different? Will it even make a sound at all? Okay, let's try. This one has dried chickpeas, pasta, and rice, and some beans. I wonder if we cooked them, would it make a different sound? But here they are. It's dry. Let's see. Wow. And here is something called kinetic sand. And we played with kinetic sand before. It's this really fun sand that you can make into a hard ball. You can squish it. You can build with it, and then it goes like this. It's so fun. Anyway, I put some kinetic sand in here. Do you know what color it is? It's red. Good job. Okay, I wonder, will it make a sound when we shake it? Just a little tiny one. Did you hear? Do you hear the difference? So even though we have the same container, what we put inside makes a difference on what sound our musical instrument makes. I also wonder, does the color of these make the difference, or is it the texture and the type of thing? I think it's the type of thing, because the color, as long as it's the same material, will make the same sound. Okay, this one is salt. Let's listen. Wow. So again, using the same container, we're making music, we're making a sound, but it sounds different in our ears. Wow. Okay. Here's another one. Let's see. This one's beans. These are kind of similar. So different. Okay, I got some other materials so we can see what it sounds like. Ready? I got these little balls. I think we should try these. They're like little wooden balls. So they're kind of like these that we were playing before, but look, it's a baby ball, mommy or daddy ball, small ball, big ball, small ball, big ball. Okay, let's put it in. It makes a sound when we're just putting it in. Okay, so let's put on the top, twist, twist, twist. Wow. A little bit different. Wow, I wonder if we put more balls, will it make a different sound? Let's see. I think it's still the same. What if we only had one ball? Would it sound the same? Okay, listen to this one. Now let's just do one ball. So I'm gonna save this one here. We gotta put it away. Whoa. Woo, that made me nervous I was gonna spill. But you know, it's okay if we spill. We just clean it up. Okay, so now it's empty. When it's empty, it doesn't make any sound. It has air in it, but it doesn't make a sound. All right, let's try our one ball. When we do it sideways, it kind of gets stuck, but when we go up and down, so different. Cool. I wonder if we only had one bean, if it would also kind of make a weird, different sound. Let's try it. It's so different, and what I notice is it's quieter. Before it was kind of loud, but now it's quiet. Okay, so let's experiment. I have these really fun little toys, and it looks like a flower. So cute. I'm gonna put it in. Let's do one and see what it sounds like. Makes a loud sound compared to like the bean. Okay, now let's pour the whole thing. Oh, all different colored flowers. All right, let's see. Wow, do you see when we add more, it gets louder. Ooh, loud. So now, I have the flower, and then I have these. It's made out of the exact same thing, but this one is like a little circle. It kind of looks like a light, like a Christmas tree light, and this one's like a flower. So I wonder, will the sound be the same since it's made out of the same thing? What do you think? Let's see. So here's the flowers. Now let's listen to the light bulb. It sounds the same. This one's really fun. I think because it's a circle, it's making a weird feeling on my hand, like when I am shaking it. It kind of vibrates and tickles my fingers. Interesting, but it's a loud sound. But listen to this. So this is the sound it makes in this container, which is plastic. But listen to the sound it makes in a different container. Do you hear the difference? Wow. So beautiful. So I think that's why in music there's different notes, because there can be a low sound and a high sound and a low sound and a high sound. Okay, now we have pom-poms, and you know Miss Stacey loves pom-poms. We can squish them and they're so fun. So what if we put some pom-poms in it? Will it make a noise? Let's see. Just barely. I don't even know if you can hear it. A little baby sound. I wonder if we just have one, will it make a different sound? Let's try. Same sound. And do you think this one, like this? Whoa! Oh, it landed. Do you think this one will have the same sound as the spiky one? Let's try it. A tiny bit different. Wow. So that's what's really fun about experimenting and trying things and exercising our brain. It's like our brain is running, and playing. We're saying, I wonder, will this work? Okay, so these balls are very similar to our pom-poms, but they're made of a different texture. So you see this? Squish, squish, squish. These ones, we can't squish it as well. This one's made out of wool, I think. So let's see. Ooh. Let's see if it makes a sound. It's a lot louder. Yeah, because you could barely hear the ones with the pom-poms. So what if we just had one? Let's see. Whoop. I picked this orange one. It makes a similar sound, and it's still louder than the pom-poms. Oh, this experiment's going to be really interesting. So I like these pom-poms. Look how soft they are. Kind of feels like a blanket, and I like to use it as snow because look, does this not look like a snowball? Just kidding, I was going to throw it at you. Okay, let's put it in. Shake it. I don't hear a thing. It's like it doesn't have any sound. What if we put more? Will it make a sound? Whoa, no sound. Interesting. Ah! Whoa! Whoa! Okay, now, these are so fun to play with. This is pipe cleaner, and I have some straight and some squiggly. I wonder, will they make a sound? one? Green. What color are these? Purple, good job. These? Pink. And orange. Good job, friends. Okay, let's see. Will they make a sound? What do you think? Let's make a prediction. A prediction is where we say, I think this is going to happen. And then we test it. We test our theory or our prediction. Okay, I think yes, it'll make a sound. What do you think? You think yes? Okay, let's see. It does, a little baby tiny sound. Our prediction, our theory was correct. It made a sound. Oh, they're all stuck in here. Get out. Okay. Will our cow make a sound? What sound does a cow make in general? Moo, moo. Actually, yesterday I saw a video and this man, he likes to play the guitar and make music and sound with his instrument. And he went up to a cow and he went up to all these wild animals, even a giraffe, and they all loved the sound. They could hear it with their ears. And so they came up to him and then they nudged him with their nose. The elephant did it. What else? The chickens, they all did it and they loved the sound of the music. So isn't that interesting? Animals have ears, they can hear, and they like it just like us. Okay, do we think Miss Cow is going to make a sound? I think no. What do you think? You think yes? Okay, let's see. We made our prediction or our theory. Oh, gotta close, close, twist, twist. She does make a sound. Your prediction was correct. Your theory was correct. I was brave and I said, I think this is gonna happen, but that's why we tested, because we never know if we're gonna be right or wrong. And it's learning, so now I know if there's another animal like her, she might make a sound. Okay, what about this squishy ball? Will it make a sound? What's your theory? I think no. What do you think? Your prediction? Okay, let's see. It did. And you know what? Just like this one is vibrating on my hands. I can feel it. It's like wiggle, wiggle, wiggle on my hands. Interesting. Okay, a couple more. So this one was this ball. This one is the ball that makes noise. So if the ball already makes noise, do we think it'll make noise inside here? I think yes. Let's see. Fun. And will the sound be different? Whoa! If we use just a regular ball? It's different. So it seems like when it's a ball or when it's round, when you shake it, you can kind of feel it on your hand. It feels interesting. Okay, here's our last one. It is really special. That's why I saved it for last. Water. Okay, so let's just put a tiny bit of water. And if you do this at home, you gotta make sure your parents are with you. Okay, do we think water will make a sound? I think yes, and I think yes because it's kind of like splashing. If you splash in the bath or you jump in the pool, make a big splash, I think it makes a noise. So let's see, will it make a noise here? That's our prediction, our theory. It does! What's interesting is when you drink water, it doesn't make that sound. But when you shake it, it does. What about if it has more water? Will it make the same sound or a different sound? I gotta make sure it closes or else I'll get water all over me. Same thing. And I can feel it on my hands when I shake it. You can make music with water. Wow. Do you like music? I love music because we can dance, we can sing, and it's so fun. And like we said, animals like it too. Cool. So You guys are gonna have to try this at home because I wonder if some of these things, if they're in the water, will it still make noise? If you use shampoo, will it make noise? What about soap? If you use oil, will it make noise? So this is a really fun way to play because we get to get curious and figure out what makes noise. Also, you can do it like this. Just clapping your hands, that makes a noise. But does it sound the same if you clap your hands on your legs? Let's see. It does. What about on your arm? Different. The pitch or the sound of it is different. So this is a really fun thing to do at home, but make sure you have a grown-up with you. And when you're outside your house, you can also listen for sounds. Do you hear honking in the car, or maybe a policeman or a fire truck? I don't know, you'll have to see. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.